Hey, family and friends, I want to tell you about the shitty week that I have been having. It is a week for the books, and I've had a piss poor attitude about it and want to discuss it with you guys. All kinds of stuff that's happened this week. Had some issues at our facility. We're opening a new business, Next Level Athletics. We've had some issues out there that's caused the delay in opening, which is setting us back significantly. Last night, my air conditioner in my home goes out. Big issue, 110, 115 degrees here in Arizona. I had to call emergency services to get them out here. Last night after that, my Tesla started acting up. I couldn't drive it. Crazy smell from the battery. Ended up having fire department and hazmat at my home at 1 o'clock in the morning last night just to check it out. We determined it's a Tesla. Had to get towed today. That's not cheap. My credit card was compromised. Somebody spent over $1,000 at Lowe's on my credit card, had to fight that, cancel my credit card, and go through the process of getting a brand new one. A roof tile at my house fell off for no reason. It was windy, yes, but a tile fell off, damaged a little bit of turf, broke the tile, and have another loose one hanging that I got to get taken care of. Driving my girlfriend's car, cracked her windshield, big rock hit it. Had a bird that visited our backyard, little tiny bird, couldn't fly, pretty young. I took care of him for 3 days, gave him some food, some water, and poor guy ended up dying in the heat and passed away on our front lawn. My son moved back to college this week, and both my daughters are on vacation, and my youngest daughter is heading to college very soon. So I've got this great big house empty and a little depressing, starting to set in. I wanted to make this video because all of that stuff happened this week and all of that stuff was shitty, and I've had a piss poor attitude about it all week, and I kept saying, oh man, I just want the week to end. Oh man, poor me. Oh man, why me? What else can happen? What else are we going to have to go through today? What am I going to have to endure? And I started thinking today, my daughter messaged me. I had my business partner, my friend, Frank. He gave me some advice. My girlfriend's been there for me all week, and everybody's been surrounded by this negativity that I've been putting off. And a couple things. One, it's not me. I don't like it, and it doesn't make me feel good, and I think it attracts other negativity. So I wanted to refocus today and look at all that negative stuff and turn it slightly and show you how easy it is to take a negative and turn it into a positive. And the foundation of that is, and I tell my kids this, whatever happened today, more than likely, today is not the worst day of your life. And I think everybody knows I had the worst day of my life a year ago when Sonia passed away. That was the worst day of my life, and there's not many things that are going to compare to that. So as I look at this list, unless I'm having the worst day of my life, which none of this is, I should have a pretty positive attitude. And to spin some of this stuff, yes, there's issues causing a delay for my new facility. Spin it. I'm lucky enough to be a business owner and make my own schedule and create my own future. My AC unit went out at my home. I'm fortunate enough to have a little bit of a nest egg and be able to pay for it and have a home and have air conditioning when it's 115 degrees out. My Tesla's screwing up. I have a vehicle. I have additional vehicles that I can use. My credit card had fraud. Who cares? Credit card company took care of it. It's a minor inconvenience. I'm lucky enough to have good credit. My roof tile fell off. It didn't fall off on anybody. My dogs run outside. It didn't hit them. It didn't injure anybody. It's something that can be fixed. And I have a roof over my head. The crack in my girlfriend's windshield, that can be easily repaired. Thankfully, the rock didn't come through and hurt somebody. The bird died. This might sound funny, but this is the one that got me the most. That little bird for 3 days gave me a little bit of solace. I don't know if it was a visitor trying to tell me something, whatever the case might be. But when he died, I was a little sad. And I had to look back and think, for 3 days, this little bird that lost his mother, lost his brothers and sisters, couldn't eat, couldn't drink, couldn't anything, at least had me, a strange human, there to care for him and there to help. In the last 3 days of this little birdie's life, at least tried to make it as comfortable as I could. Again, it's not the worst day of my life. I need to stop acting like it's the worst day of my life. People are here to help you carry the load. You might not realize it. I am so thankful. I've got my kids, I've got my great girlfriend, I've got her family, I've got my friends, I've got Frank. Like, everybody's here to help me carry this load. And when I think it's too big of a burden and it's on my shoulders, I just need to remember I can share that load with people. This week, and specifically today, is helping me refocus. I'm doing two things. One, I'm making this video, right? I'm being positive and refocusing. One, I'm making this video because I'm starting a new YouTube channel, and it's going to be all about positive energy. It's going to be focused on 17 days. The actual YouTube channel is called 17-Days, all about the 17 days that cancer took my wife from us. So check that out. I'm making the video, I'm refocusing. I'm also going to work on writing the book, 17 Days from Diagnosis to Death. That book is coming. I know I've been promising it for over a year. I wrote the first 2 words of that book today, and I'll leave this video with those first 2 words. When the book comes out, I promise you, this will be the first 2 words of that book. Stay positive. Today is not the worst day of your life. Thank you.